What's going on, RotoBallers? Dave here, and I'm back with some more fantasy football goodness for everybody. I know it's early and drafts are still far ahead, but it's never too early to talk about players you should probably be avoiding in your drafts. These are 5 highly overvalued wide receivers. Let's get right to it, and this one hits a little too close to home, although I got some Rams gear back here. I'm a Bears fan, so number 5 on this list is Rome Odunze. Wide receiver 34 seems insane to me right now, okay? Even as a Bears fan. First up, you look at his last year's metrics, the dude had a 60% catch rate or lower in most games. Now, I know that they can work on that. Their O-line was a mess. A lot of problems in the Bears offense. But you look at the target share, and they added 2 new pass catchers. Colston Loveland, a great pass-catching tight end. Then they add Luther Burden III. And what I love about Luther Burden as a Bears fan is he's a yak guy. He's a Deebo Samuel light, so you get him the ball in space. Ben Johnson's going to be trying to do that early and often. Oh yeah, DJ Moore is still on the team. I just think there are too many mouths to feed, and we're relying... basically, if you think Rome Odunze is wide receiver 34 worthy, then you should be drafting Caleb Williams as like the QB6, because you must think that the Bears offense is going to absolutely rocket ship. I'm a Bears realist, so I'm going to say, sorry, Rome Odunze, you're in a void for me. I'd rather have Luther Burden like 5-6 rounds later. Number 4, it's Zay Flowers. And yes, I did this exact same topic in a video last year for RotoBaller. Zay Flowers was on that list, and everybody roasted me in the comments. They said, you're crazy. Well, Zay Flowers is going to be like the wide receiver 3 when all things are said and done. Well, guess what? Wide receiver 26 finish, and nothing has changed. Yet, he's still being drafted as the wide receiver 23. My knocks on him last year were the same knocks going into this next season, okay? More TDs? I don't think so. He's like my size, guys. Ravens were 31st in pass attempts in back-to-back years. I love the player. I just hate the situation. He's going to continue to be a huge boom-bust wide receiver, and therefore, he's way overvalued. Number 3, going just ahead of him, Devonte Adams. Now, this happens a lot in fantasy football, especially with veteran wide receivers. We just get stuck on the name. This happened way too long with DeAndre Hopkins. Devonte Adams, same case. He is by far one of the best wide receivers to ever play the game. But you look at his numbers last season, and they began to fall off, and he was doing that with 11 to 13 targets a game. Do we really think he's going to get that with Puka Nacua on the other side? And we've done this with the Rams. Their number 2 in fantasy always gets overvalued. Cooper Kupp last couple seasons. Do you remember when we were all overdrafting Allen Robinson? Yes. Devonte Adams is a great player, but wide receiver 18 is way too high of a price tag for this aging veteran on the Rams with Puka Nacua on there. Give me Puka every day of the week. I'll take Puka in round 1, no problem. But Devonte Adams in round 3, that seems like crazy pricey. All right, it's Terry McLaurin, okay? Guys, 13 tutties off 82 catches is nowhere near sustainable. It's not going to happen. They add Deebo Samuel to the mix. Jaden's running around like crazy. He's probably going to do more of that. I cannot see him building off of last season and having an even better season, but you're drafting him as the wide receiver 17, and that means you are expecting him to do that. You're drafting this dude at his ceiling once again. I think he's going to be another player, much like a Zay Flowers, who's going to have huge weeks where, yeah, maybe he'll win you a week, but there's going to be weeks where he's completely quiet and he's losing you your week. And at this price tag, you can't afford to have a wide receiver like that. You need points each and every week if you're going to make those playoffs. So, sorry, Scary Terry. This year, you're in a void. And we've already reached number 1. And guys, he's currently being drafted as wide receiver 13. Come on, bro. How could this not be Tyreek Hill? The Ty Freak days, they're over, okay? You're basically drafting this dude as a wide receiver 1 right now. Yet in weeks 8 through 16, He was the wide receiver 24 in fantasy points per game, while ranking 39th in yards per route run and 34th, this is the most important one, 34th in target share. Okay? He's 31 years old. How confident are you that Tua is going to be the quarterback all season long? Your answer should be not very confident, because that hasn't happened many seasons. This is a hard pass for me. And there you have it. Those are 5 completely overvalued wide receivers I'll be avoiding in drafts. You should do the same. Throw some extra names down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.